Hi, this is ronMctube playing Hunter Classic on PC. Today we're on Whitehart Reserve because there's been footprints spotted on whitehart and red feather, and they look like bird footprints. Are they a new species, a new animal? I don't know. We're going to check this out. I think they could be turkey footprints. That's what a lot of people have been saying. And guess what today is? It's the 1st of April. So is it a joke? Is it a gag? I don't know. Expansive Worlds have a great history in the Hunter Classic of doing things for April Fools and certain times of the year for events. So we're checking it out. We've got a turkey calling me now. I've got my box caller. I'm going to give it a call and hopefully we see what's going off with these footprints. There's been a little tease on social media just showing footprints and people are guessing what they are, but I haven't found out myself yet, so we've just jumped in on Whitehart. You can go on Settlers Creek as well to have a look there. I prefer Whitehart myself for turkey hunting, but you can hunt on Settlers Creek as well. But I just love Whitehart in general. It's a really good reserve. I know it inside out, and it's just a special place to hunt for a lot of people on the Hunter, because obviously it was the first reserve and a lot of people are very familiar with it. That is a big part in the Hunter Classic. Reserves you are very familiar with and spent a lot of time in. You do tend to hunt more because you enjoy them and you know them inside out, and you put all the time in. Right, where's this turkey? He was over here. I want to see what it looks like, and then we'll try and find out what these footprints are. Maybe we'll find some of these footprints that we're looking for, and that could lead. Why is it that big? It's massive. Look how big this turkey is. That's the gag, look. It's the size of a car. As I was saying, Expansive Worlds have got a big history at Easter and certain events like April Fools of doing these kind of things, and it is great fun. It gets all the community together and it's a good laugh. Size of that thing. I wonder if there's any really big ones, like super big. Do they scale up with the actual score size, or if that's as big as they get, I don't know, but that's big. When we get close up to it, we'll have a proper look. Hopefully this kills it in one shot. Look how many feathers come off it. Right, let's run over and collect it. The Hunter Classic can be quite tense sometimes, and a very intense experience when you're playing it. So it's nice to have a bit of fun. Look at the size of that. Massive. Look, I'm trying to show you the sort of scale, and compared to a normal one, absolutely massive. I didn't expect that coming though. It's great fun. They are working on a new animal though, so I wasn't sure if the footprint being shown was going to be a new bird species. It only scored 44. Then I looked down to the right and seen it was April the 1st. I thought that's not going to be the actual species. And like I say, with a history of Expansive Worlds, doing great events and fun events all around the year, I thought it'd be an April Fool's thing, and it is. Look, these turkeys are brilliant. Look how big it is. So this will be great fun. A lot of people will be out hunting these, having a laugh. Jumping multiplayer, that should be good fun. Try and get him in a good position. They actually look quite nice. Say how they've been scaled up. Like I say, it'll be interesting to see how big they go. I wonder if they do get any bigger than what they are. It's a shame this one's in the shadows. See the colours a bit more, but we'll go to another location in a minute. Try there on Tower 6, which is normally really good for turkeys, and hopefully we can get a bit more closer look in the sun. But that's a great position. We'll take a trophy shot there. Look how big he is. Scale to my player. Monster turkey. We'll take a trophy shot of him and then we'll move on. Try and go to Tower 6 and see what we can bag there. I wonder if there's anything else that's been added for April Fools. We will soon find out. Should we sell him? Alright, let's go to Tower 6. We're going to fast travel there. There's a couple of tent locations on Whitehart which are really good for turkeys. So if you pause the video, look where my tents are, and then you can put your tents on these locations and you'll find turkeys every time. These locations are really good. Probably some of the best tent locations on Whitehart around the middle. So here we go. I've got a call. It's a female blacktail. That's a male blacktail. What the hell? Something going off here. I got a call for a female, and that is a very good blacktail. And he's about to spook, so I need to get in this tower quick. Oh yeah, there's the female there. I thought they'd done something else there. Wonder what was going off. Female call, there's a monster male blacktail also there. Can't see any turkeys though. I come here for the turkeys. That's what it's after. That's what we're about today. Going for these turkeys. Finding out what these footprints are for April Fool's Day. I have actually got a bow, so we can swap the shotgun out or the 223 semi-automatic. Is a brilliant turkey gun. Right, should we swap this out? Get the bow on. We'll try and bow this blacktail because it is quite a nice one. We are after turkey, but that's quite a good scoring one, so we'll take that and hopefully the turkey come in at the same time. Get a little bonus blacktail while we're waiting. Yeah, 140 to 180. 180s are really rare blacktails. They're probably as rare as 190 pluses. So getting 180s is quite a thing really. Some sizes of animals are really odd. You used to have mule deers back in the day on Whitehart when it was originally on Whitehart before they got moved. But you used to have a really big one. It was like it was about 50 kilos, I think it was 50 kilos, 50 pounds heavier than all the rest. And you used to get him now and again. And also you used to get really small ones, which used to be quite a big thing in the community. People used to try and get as small whitetails, blacktails as possible. Some of the small ones are as rare as the really big ones. So I can't see any turkeys, but we're going to take this blacktail with a bow. There it goes. Wish me luck. Quite a nice one. It's not a 190 plus, but quite a good example. Like I say, while we're waiting for the turkeys to come in, we'll take him. And he's down. We'll go and collect him. And hopefully these monster turkeys come in. Alright. How's your hunting been going? Have you had any monsters in the Hunter Classic or the Hunter Quarter Wild? Drop that in the comments what you've had. I have got a very special video coming up later today. Make sure you watch that because it's very special indeed. How are you all doing around the world? I hope you're well and healthy. It's a weird time at the moment, isn't it? But we'll get through it, and I wish you all the best of health and all your families. Ron's doing well. It's a bit boring, but we're doing lots of gaming and lots of videos, so hoping that's keeping you entertained. A lot of people will be doing the same. Look at that, there's one of these monster turkeys. Just what was after. Right, let's try and lure this one in, because this is in the sun, we'll be able to see it better. I must say, thanks a lot, Expansive Worlds. It's nice having a bit of fun in times, especially like this when it's a bit serious and things are going off. It lightens the mood, so it keeps us entertained, it keeps us jolly, and it keeps us happy. Nothing better than having a little gig or a little laugh in times like this, so thanks for that. A lot of people enjoy this, and there's going to be a lot of people on at the weekend. And speaking of that, the numbers have been insane for the Hunter games during this period. The Hunter Classic has been up to like highest it's been in probably 5 or 6 years, maybe more. That's how many people has been playing the Hunter Classic. So hi and welcome to all you new players. Check out the Hunter Classic on Steam. It's free to play. Give it a go if you haven't tried it, and welcome to all the new players. And also Quarter Wild, 18,000 people was on literally over the weekend. So it's just showing the Hunter games are really popular at the minute. A lot of people are on them and having great fun, and this is going to help. Having a lot of fun. And look at this giant turkey. I wonder if it could, I wonder if they get you or attack you or anything. Maybe that's for next year. I've hit him with a he just flew off. No, he's down, he's down. I thought it might take more than one arrow, but he's definitely gone. Got a small blacktail. I'm not too bothered about that. I just wanted to show you one of these monster turkeys in the sun. The other one was a bit in the shade and quite hard to see. Alright, we'll give it a call. Some of the other ones, because often turkeys are in groups if you don't know about it. If you want to know how to hunt turkeys, check out my recent turkey training guide. That explains a lot of the places to come and get them, how to get them, and what weapons to use. It's really detailed. It's a modern, up-to-date one for 2020, and it should help out people who are new to the Hunter Classic. And like I say, there's lots of people playing the Hunter Classic at the minute, and why not? It's a great game. It's been about a while, but it's still brilliant. A lot of people do like it. Like I say, it's free to play now, so you can play it, do missions and stuff, earn in-game credit. But if you don't want to grind missions and stuff, you can also buy EMS and just buy the items you want to play it how you want. So there's two ways to suit both ways of playing, you know what I mean? So give it a try. Like I say, I still enjoy it. I play it most days, and as I was saying earlier, I got something special in a video that's going to come after this one, which I've been after for 11 years maybe, of playing every day. So it just shows you there's always surprises even when you don't think there is. And look at the size of this. This is what I was on about. Look at the tail feathers, massive. Really detailed as well. The model looks nice. I can just about fit it on the screen when I'm close up. So when you hunting these giant turkeys, what you're going to be using? Shotguns, bows? Drop it in the comments. I want to hear. And also let me know about any monsters or rears you get to do with these turkeys. I would like to hear about that. I always respond to the comments. Try and help people out if they need it. And if you want to see any Hunter Classic content or the Hunter Call of Wild content, drop it in the comments and I'll try and make that happen. I look at what everybody wants to see, what's the most common theme of that week or video, and try and get something sorted. So he only scored 33, probably the lowest scoring male turkey I've ever had, but look at the size of it. It's an absolute beauty. It's a monster. So thank you, Expansive Worlds, for this April Fool's event. I really enjoyed hunting the turkeys. I hope you do too. Have great fun, all of you. I'm ronMctube. Please subscribe to my YouTube channels, and thanks for watching. Bye bye.